Welcome to another video. The product for today is the GPT, which is created by OpenAI. The current one is ChatGPT, but we are more focused on the custom GPT in this video. The GPT are basically AI models that can help with a lot of tasks and do a lot more. The custom GPT, the interesting thing about it is we can add our own personal touch to utilize the AI model to do interesting things just customized to our needs. Let's have a quick tour of the interface. So at this place here is where you can select the GPT 3.5. Just for context, here is I'm currently on the Plus subscription. So you'll see 3.5, you see GPT-4. So 3.5 is for everyday tasks. If I select this, I can upload files and it's a bit much more updated, the AI model that's being used here. Another question here is how to enable the custom GPT stuff. So currently OpenAI has it released to all GPT Plus users, but if you still haven't seen it, one thing would be to come to this place and enable the plugin feature. So with this, you can also allow features that are still in beta phase, which is the custom GPT and other interesting things. You can also have access to it when it has been rolled out. So let's explore the custom GPT itself. To build a custom GPT, good. Explore. Click here. The custom GPT I'll be building is one to help with the video description. So when creating YouTube videos, sometimes it takes a while to come up with video descriptions. So I'll try to have like a custom GPT to help me with this process. So it says, this is a simple prompt you get asking what would you like to make. So I'm just describing what I want. So I say, hey, I would like to have a GPT to help handle the generation of YouTube video descriptions. Icons. YouTube. So this is me telling the custom GPT or the GPT builder what I would like to have. So let's see that. And the interesting thing about this is it's in a kind of a conversational format. So you can just say what you want and it is very interactive. So let's see what it comes up with next. What do we have to do next? GPT description wizard. Well, let's say add YouTube. This is quite fast. Okay, so we have YouTube description wizard. Now let's create a profile. So it's trying to generate a profile picture for me, just to see. So I'm just creating something custom for me, which is quite nice. Based on what exactly it is I tell this GPT, it's going to be providing useful descriptions for me. Great, the profile picture looks good. Okay, so it's asking just to get more context. To understand, could you tell me about the type of video you usually create or plan to use this GPT for? It's their video. Okay, I let's rephrase this a little bit. So I'm telling the GPT what exactly my channel is all about. And let's see what it comes up with. I would prefer a casual methodology. So it's asking, how do you want the GPT to respond? Casual or friendly is a good one. So there seems to be steps in how this. So we have some interesting things here. Okay. So it says the user description is now set up to provide some responses for my AI product focused YouTube channel. So let's see. So let me give it a try. So I would say write a description for you with custom GPTs. Okay, this is quite a lot, so let me add something to my prompt. Please factor the descriptions to algorithms and add timestamps and add like generic timestamps. So I'm just trying to improve by adding a little bit of context. So because this is quite too much for YouTube and I'm not sure if this would work well for videos. So I've updated my GPT just for it to have more context. Then I'm going to rewrite this prompt again. So it's giving me some basic questions for this, but I'm not using any of this. So let's see. Let's try it again. And you don't really have to say please, or you really have to specify it this way and just write it in any way. It's mean in an interactive way. So please provide a description for video. And yeah, custom GPTs. Okay. Okay, back. Please make it more concise. Let's see if this will also come up with hashtags, because that's favorable by the YouTube algorithm. So okay. Okay, awesome. So it came up with some hashtags and okay, and it's also giving me some feedback on why the video is the way it is. Okay, please make it a bit more concise. So we can also make this to our keywords here and improve our prompt saying, hey, the description should also be more SEO friendly. So let's see what it comes up with. I've already informed the GPT to make it a bit more concise. So let's see. Okay, yeah, this is better. So we have this. So it provides like a custom title, which would help. There's a description, timeline templates, resources if that's needed. All this. So definitely I'll be using this. And that's how you build your custom GPT. The other thing to note here is, based on how this is built, is first it tries to get an idea of what you want to build, comes up with a name and profile, then it asks for more context, then it asks for a response, how you want it to respond. Once you have that sorted, then it asks for more context on what exactly it is you're trying to build. And this is just to build like a simple one. If you come here, you would see most of your instructions here. You'll see description, you see the name you chose. This is just a brief description. You can easily change any of this. And these are like conversation starters. You can remove them because when someone wants to use this, this is what, if you do share them, this is what will be some of the conversation starters that pop up here. And you can also upload more data, which are like files. And these are some extra capabilities, but I'll be making another video on how best to utilize this part. But just to get yourself familiar with building a GPT, a custom one for yourself, this is how you go about it. And it's very nice because it's made in an interactive way. You just have to chat your way through or chat your way to building something. So once I'm happy with what I have, I'll be using this in my video. I can just come here to save your created GPT, which is our YouTube description wizard. You click here. So these are the three options, and only people with the link. If you select this, so it says this. I don't know why this is happening. Possibly there are some issues with my settings, but let's see. I could just make it for only me for now. So there you go, there you have it. You would see the created GPT appear here. Then if you select it, you would also see the different pre-questions for which it to ask you, and you could continue from here if you type a prompt. To build a simple mobile app. So this is just to test it. You would see this, and yeah, so you can keep using this from the home page. That's it for this video, and that's how to build a custom GPT. Bye.